Coming to you direct from downtown Los Angeles. What's up, loved ones? My name is Johnny Scott Gramercy. I will be your host and selector this evening. Thank you so much for coming past. It is my privilege and pleasure to play some music for you. I'm going to start you off with how about some Isley Brothers? And then some Orgone after that. LA's own Orgone and Domo Genesis, some newish music from him. And a couple other twists, turns, surprises, maybe some uplifting moments, some downward spirals. Yes. LA Taco Radio, we are the musical extension of LATaco.com, representing the Los Angeles taco lifestyle for over 10 years now. Oh, also a little bit later, I got a pretty cool interview that I taped with Antonio Pelayo. He's from Exodus Events, and him and his team run a pretty cool luchador event called La Bulla, and we're going to talk to him a little bit about that. First up, you got to live it up. This is the Isley Brothers.
Knowing what you really need. It just needs that yeah. Okay. Yeah. And yeah, say, hold that light. Come on now, hold out, smoke that fire. Come on, don't stop till you feel it. Baby, you got to hold on, yeah. Smoke that fire.
Baby, we could dance if you like. Shake that pretty ass when it flashing and light off of one glance. Can only imagine the hype. Trying to figure out what's being your plans for the night. Cause I ain't felt this good in weeks. Got a fresh cut, now I'm looking for the freaks. Fresh car wash, so put your hands on the Jeep. Use your etiquette, then bring sand to the beach. Been all around the world to keep running. Shorty wanna hold my hand, it ain't nothing. Mariah said if it's work time to say something. And when they tell me I'm out my mind, I ain't budging. Yeah, I'm sorry if I'm so overzealous. Cause I ain't find no energy like you on this planet. So yeah, just put your number in my hand, yeah. And I'm up for that bitch with fan mail, you dig me?
Hold that light. Come on now, hold out, smoke that fire. Come on, don't stop till you feel it. Baby, you got to hold on, yeah. Smoke that fire.
Really good, nice to meet you. Maybe we can smoke a little Indonesia. We can shake up the world like a GOC. Your love song so strong, you don't need no features, no. Roll a Jimmy up and spark at last. Cupid never hit me in my heart that fast. I watch it burn, whoever start that gas. The road to love, baby, you either gonna park or crash. It's muscle memory, walking down similar paths. I feel the energy, or maybe that's the way that I'm feeling from all this energy. I'm way, way bigger than what they tend to be. And you could be my Mary Monroe, I'm John Kennedy, you know it? You feel it? Cause I ain't feel this rhythm in a minute. Get it faded till we fall. Gotta arch it so I hit it. When it's spring, summer, fall. If I want it, I'ma get it.
Come on now, hold out, smoke that fire. Come on, don't stop till you feel it. Baby, you got to hold on, yeah. Smoke that fire. Now I can turn the pussy to a kiddie pool, and I can swim around until my fingers prune. But if you stick around, I'll probably sing a tune. Yeah, if you stick around, I'll probably roll another up right now. And a nigga groove. Come on, smoke that fire. Smoke that
From Domo Genesis. I know you hear Anderson .Paak creeping all over that tune. That's from Domo's debut LP, Genesis. Next up, Silhouette Brown.
Turn the page, reflection. It can move any direction.
Started off the set with the one and only Isley Brothers, Live It Up was the name of that tune. We followed that up from Los Angeles' own Orgone. Strike was the name of that tune from the New You LP Part 1 if you're a vinyl collector. And if you haven't checked it out, check out, I did a pretty good interview with Sergio from Orgone a couple episodes back. And he's an interesting dude. Good interview. We followed that up with new music from Domo Genesis, from the album Genesis. The tune was called Dapper, and that's featuring Anderson .Paak. His debut, Domo's debut LP. Domo from Inglewood, California. And that is out on the Odd Future label. After that, we heard Silhouette Brown. Bitter Pills and Butterflies from their 2010 release called 2. That had vocals by Philly's soul queen, Lady Alma. You can find that on the 2000 Black Records label. That brings us right up to present time. Loved ones, if I'm going to play some more music for you, and I also got a pretty cool pre-recorded interview. I caught up with Antonio Pelayo from Exodus Events, and he's going to talk about their event coming up called La Bulla. Labulla, La Bulla. And that's basically like a luchador event, but they got so much more. They got DJs, music. It's going to be a night. It's going to be a fun night. I will absolutely be there. Hell, I'm going to wear a suit. That's how cool of an event it is. So we're going to play an interview from him, and courtesy of Exodus Events, I got some tickets to give away too. So listen up for that at the end of the interview. And I think they cost $30 if you check them out online at exodusevents.org. Like I said, I got some tickets to float you, my loved ones. Let me see what I'm going to play here. I got queued up Santone Black, I Feel For You. A pretty good cover of the Shaka Khan tune from London soul powerhouse, Santone Black. That's going back to 2006. And after that, new-ish sort of music from Mayer Hawthorne, Cosmic Love, from his Man About Town LP. It was released last Friday, I believe, on the Vagrant Records label. Loved ones, if you need to email me for any reason, please, absolutely feel free. You can email me at LATacoRadio, that is L.A. Taco Radio at gmail.com, LATacoRadio@gmail.com. If you got some music that you want me to play for the other loved ones, if you're in a band and you want me to play your music, if you or someone you know would benefit from sitting in the interview chair, we're looking for all creative types from all around the Los Angeles creative tapestry. Musicians, artists, chefs, etc. Go ahead and email me.
I get this warm feeling inside. There's something about the things you do that keep me satisfied. I wouldn't lie to you, baby. It's mainly a physical thing, yeah. This feeling that I got for you, baby, it makes me wanna sing. I feel for you. physically attracted to you. This feeling that I got for you, baby. Hey, there's nothing that I wouldn't do for you. I feel for you. I think I love you. I feel for you.
Believe me, girl, I want to love you. Love you, love you.
I feel for you. I feel for you. Yeah, I feel for you. Let me know if you can. Hey, I think I do. I feel and feel it. I think I do. Yeah, I feel and you feel it. Can you feel that? Yeah. Can you feel that? Can you feel it? Yeah. Can you feel that? Can you feel that? Yeah, yeah. Whoa, 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 whoa.
You are about to witness the most amazing man-made jewelry ever created. The original multicolor mood ring. This is the ring that senses your deepest feelings. Scientifically developed, the incredible chroma stone senses thermal changes deep within your body, reflects all your mood changes in a fascinating kaleidoscope of color, responding to your deepest secrets, your most hidden emotions. The beautifully crafted multicolor mood ring reveals your subconscious feelings in a myriad of breathtaking color, from black to brown, yellow, green, to the most desired shade of violet blue. Discover the mysterious powers of the multicolor mood ring in elegant gold or silver tone settings. Dare to wear the original multicolor mood ring with the fascinating chroma stone. Only $5 while supplies last.
If I had a dollar for every dream of you and me, I'd buy myself a rocket and shoot into your galaxy. There wouldn't be no parts unknown. I'd search every uncharted zone. And when it's time to come back home, I'll send you my antenna is pointed at my cosmic love. You're my cosmic love. From the stars above, you're mine. Ooh, you're my cosmic love. Incoming transmission. I'm crashing through your atmosphere. There's no interference. No, I read you down loud and clear.
Cosmic Love by the one and only Mayer Hawthorne. New-ish music from him. Loved Ones on April 30th, which I believe is a Saturday. The event I was talking about, La Bouilla, is coming up. You can find tickets. We got an interview coming up with Antonio coming up next. But you can find tickets if you go through exodusevents.org. And I'm going to go ahead and let him talk to you mostly about it. But it's a pretty fun event, and it's definitely celebrating some Los Angeles Chicano culture with music, live lucha libre matches, and a car show, among some other stuff. Coming up April 30th. And like I said, stick around after the interview. And I got a courtesy of Exodus Events, I got some tickets to give away. So listen to Antonio. Listen to the pitch. And then if you want to go, stick around. What's happening, loved ones? This is Johnny Scott Gramercy on location at the Plaza de la Raza over here in the beautiful East Los Angeles. This place is beautiful, man. I'm sitting here with Antonio Playo. And we're talking about the upcoming event, La Bouilla, which is a luchador sort of cultural event. We're talking about luchador matches, a movie that I'm going to ask you about. Of course, there's going to be food and other entertainment, music and such. First of all, April 30th, right?
Right.
Yeah. And what time does festivities get started on April 30th?
Doors open at 7 p.m. and it ends at 1 a.m.
Okay. And I know tickets are still available online, but these events usually kind of sell out. Is that right?
Well, last year it was our first time producing it, and yeah, it sold out. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So it's without sounding like a salesperson, pretty much if one were interested in this event, it would behoove them to go on and get their tickets ASAP, right?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Okay, and one can go on, let me see, you sell the tickets via Eventbrite, which I think there's a link on the Exodus Events page, is that right?
Correct. It's www.labouilla, that's LABULLA.eventbrite.com.
Why the name La Bouilla?
Bouilla is my nickname.
Okay.
A little story on that. My dad gave me that nickname when I was a baby. My dad was a huge lucha libre fan. That's the only sport he watched, and he named me after a Japanese wrestler called Shibuya. He said that I resembled him when I was a baby, and I was noisy. And Bouilla in Spanish, that's what it means. It means noise, party. So then, for years, I thought about producing a lucha libre event. Things came together last year, the right people around, and then we launched it.
Excellent. So I only touched on some of the events going on that night. Could you elaborate a little bit more about what people are going to see?
As you walk into Plaza, on the outside of Plaza, you're going to see a car show curated by photographer Memo Ortega. As you walk in, you're gonna walk into the live lucha libre matches, which start at 8 and they're gonna end at 11. That's curated by Mass Republic. We're gonna have about 7 matches, female and male. And then at 11:30, the main band, El Conjunto Nueva Ola, is gonna rock the stage from 11:30 to 12:30. And then in between, we have DJ Slowpoke, providing cumbia music.
Excellent. Yeah. And you know me, man. I'm gonna ask about food. What's going on as far as refreshments, food, anything like that?
Oh yeah, absolutely. We the event sponsored by Himador and Modelo, and we have a good caterer that we've been using for years. They're gonna provide excellent Mexican food.
Excellent. Yeah, sounds like fun. I can't wait, dude. That's gonna be fun. Who now you mentioned a couple of the curators and people involved too. Who are some of the other? I guess just to give props to some of the other people involved, some of the other people involved in the production.
Well, it's hosted by actor and founder of Culture Clash, Richard Montoya, and model Yasmin Ferrada. And also, the art exhibit is curated by the legendary graffiti artist, Man One.
Oh, yeah.
He's got like 100 artists in the exhibit. And then we also have, we're going to have face painting by Judith Bautista. She's going to bring her crew, and you can get your face painted like luchador style. And the films are going to be screened by Hola Mexico Festival. And we're excited about that. We can't say what films we're going to be screening, but they're going to be great.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you can't say it, but I mean, to be honest, I know you guys don't really fuck around. You know, I mean, you're not just going to put up. It's going to be good if you guys are having it in the event.
Oh, yeah.
I know that from prior events, and that's cool that you get to do that here at Plaza de la Raza. It's like a beautiful space, and it's nestled right in the heart, you know, of East LA, and it's a beautiful area. And I'm glad it gets to happen here as opposed to having to find some like way out, you know, field out in like Fontana or something like that. No offense to them, but you know, right here in the cultural hub of Los Angeles, East LA.
Correct.
Yeah. So will you let's briefly go over where some people can find out more information. There's the Exodus Events page, right? And that's just exodusevents.com.
No, it's we have our website. It's exodusevents.org.
.org.
And you can find us on Instagram at Exodus_events. And then we're on Twitter at Exodus Productions. And then on Facebook, Exodus Events.
Excellent. Cool. And then yesterday you had a little sort of not a kickoff, but a pre-event, a car show and a car run.
Yes. What happened last year, I had the idea of gathering some lowriders and then getting some Katrinas on the convertible lowriders to go, you know, cruise somewhere to promote my Day of the Dead event, like Velorio. And it was a huge success, and we only had like 5 cars, but it was a hit. And then I told the guys involved, I'm like, you know, I want to do it next year for La Bulla, and I want to get wrestlers and pack the cars and then go down Sunset in front of the Chinese Theater to promote. So I started organizing it like 30 days ago, and we put calls out. You know, a couple of my friends, they gathered some cars and they were promoting it, and we ended up having like 20 lowriders yesterday and like 16 bikes and about 10 wrestlers, 6 female, 4 male. They were all dressed up.
Yeah.
You know, we packed the cars and we took off to the Chinese Theater, and it was just epic.
That sounds rad, yeah. Beautiful sun, and the weather's perfect right now.
Oh,
so
yeah.
like great event. Antonio Pelayo, basically, if I can kiss a little bit of ass, people like Antonio are Los Angeles. People just celebrating the culture that we have here, and celebrating the music, the food, fashion, everything. And you grew up in Los Angeles?
I was born in Glendale, but I grew up in Mexico.
Okay.
So I was born in Glendale in 73, moved to Mexico in 80 for religious reasons. And I grew up in Mexico until I was 16, and then I came back. And then being an artist and being involved in the art world is how I started producing events. Yeah.
And so being an artist in Los Angeles, I mean, pretty much you're going to be... Look, Chicano culture is Los Angeles culture, right? So, and Chicano culture has to do with like religious icons and stuff. It's just interwoven in the culture, right? How much of that would you say comes into play now? And is there any kind of like backlash or any kind of any opposition? Let's say mixing religious icons with, say, wrestling. I'm just pulling something out of the air.
I'm not too sure about that.
No, nothing's come up though?
No.
Okay.
No.
Excellent. People are pretty much on board with it.
Oh yeah.
Okay, cool.
The one that's not on board with what I do is my mom.
How so? Briefly.
Because she's she's a Jehovah's Witness, and she doesn't approve of all these things that I do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is she proud of you though for like
For being an artist, yes. Yeah.
Because you're pretty successful. You work for a major studio, right?
I work for Disney. Yeah, I've been working for Disney since I was 19, so it's been 23 years.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Cool.
So she's proud as far as that.
Good.
Not proud that I have tattoos and stuff.
Cool. Well, for what it's worth, we're proud of you, man.
Thank you.
And,
Appreciate that.
As a resident of Los Angeles, and I can speak for a lot of people. Just thanks for putting on these events, and thanks for giving us a place to kind of go and have fun.
Appreciate
and
it.
be a part of stuff.
No, it's my pleasure and my honor. It's a lot of work, but I'm passionate about the arts. Obviously, being an artist. Art is my passion, and then producing these events to give opportunity to other artists is it makes me feel good. A lot of positive things come out of these events.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Well, April 30th, I will be there.
April 30th, I forgot to mention Loretta Vamps. She's hosting our fashion contest.
Okay.
Yeah, so if you want to get in contact, if you want to participate in that, contact her, find her on Facebook, Instagram. It's going to be amazing.
Okay. I'm gonna post all these contacts on the LA Taco website
Awesome.
as well. Antonio, thank you so much for meeting me.
Appreciate it.
All right. Antonio Pelayo from Exodus Events, talking up the La Bulla Luchador Culture Festival on April 30th. You want to go? I got some tickets. I got 2 pairs of tickets. So you want to go? All you got to do is find us on Facebook. Find LA Taco Radio on Facebook. And what should we have you do? Just share the page. That's all you got to do. It gives me a little heads up about that. I got 2 pairs of tickets. So the first 2 people that share the page, then I'll hit you up on Facebook and find out your mailing address and send them off to you. Sound good? Yeah, I want to see you there. But if you don't get those tickets that way, don't be shy. Find them online. ExodusEvents.org. And they will have a link that goes right to the site. La Bulla, April 30th, Saturday, April 30th, at the beautiful Plaza de la Raza over there in East LA. Multicultural Lucha Libre event. Musical performances by, I'm not going to butcher this one name, DJ Slowpoke, DJ Chris Acosta, and live Lucha Libre matches, art exhibit, face painting, car exhibit, fashion, and refreshments. Yes. So find that Facebook page, LA Taco Radio. Go ahead and share the page. It gives me a heads up. The first 2 people that do it, I'm going to mail them off a pair of tickets. $30 value. Yes. I'm going to set you up with a few more tunes right now. How about some Wu-Tang Clan? And some Jungle Fire right after that.
You stepped in the pit of the flame. You lost on Beat Street. I'ma throw spit on your name. Hit a roll when they mention the name. It's like Mike when he scored with like 2 seconds left in the game. Small change, don't step in my lane. I rock too hard body. I click bang, give him the pain. Nah, man, can't get with them games. Your boy born with it, so how you gon' get him to change? You a lame, putting shit in the game. Piranha wanna see me in the state greens and prison to change. But I'm smooth like the groove to the listen to brain. And you only understand it if you've been through my pain. Icy white spitters and frames, hustle in my blood. Bet my seeds gon' get it the same. Yes, indeed, I'm destined to reign. So ahead of the game, all aboard, y'all get on the train.
Banana clip, alcoholic. I slap your captain joint. Go in the freezer, got a skis of tits out the toilet. Niggas is Norbits, running up on a dice game, call it. Preacher suit on, hole in a raw fifth. Put that call in, his dough in the wall, stall him. Plastic bags laying in the floorway, yo. It's just Dog's Day, reservoir out in Utah, yo. Where my dope and marijuana's got bought in. Grill nights at Fordham, we pay to have a roast. Assassins is strapped, this the only way to yay gross. More leverage, more sevens, riding around with legends, paying judges off. We be up in New York reppin'.
Raise it on up. Bobby, yo. Yeah, Hein. Yo. Miramax movie magic, cold beer on tap. Rumor has it, words put ideas on trap. Footprints, I walk on earth and appear on maps. Stop police 2.5 mil a year on cap. Woo wear on my cap, dime piece on the lap. 300 push-ups a day, put the grease on your back. Be the captain and lieutenant, black man who invented chopping samples up to make the beats that's ascended to every genre of music, the whole spear of music. I produce, arrange, engineer the music.
My ear candy bendo, my pen stroke like Zorro. Hit the heavy bag like Foreman in the Congo. Mini transmitter, night vision in the stronghold. Rock long robes, smell snakes with a strong nose. Every time the horn blow, the woo signals back on. Transform, pack form, a whole nother platform. We coming back from to smash the spot. Kid, I'm on your team too. Pass me the rock till the casket drop. I'ma flip your wig, rip clothes. Honey didn't know my dick this big. You get kicked in the ribs with 2 chrome gauge. Daily venom, I send them back to Stone Age. Stone Age.
About some 1977 Ohio funk from Slave. Love Me is the name of this tune.
right. I didn't want to hurt you. No, I didn't. Just a jealous guy. I was feeling insecure. You might not want me anymore. I was shivering inside. I was shivering inside. I didn't mean to hurt you. And I'm sorry I made you cry. I didn't want to hurt you. No, I didn't. I'm just a jealous guy. I'm just a jealous guy. I'm just a jealous guy. Yes, I am. I'm just a jealous guy. Yeah. I don't want nobody looking at you. 'Cause I'm a jealous fella.
Yeah. Wu-Tang Clan. Execution in Autumn. You could find that. I don't think that was officially released. You could find that on their Soul Tempo Bandcamp page. LA's own Jungle Fire after that. And then some 1977 Ohio Funk from Slave. I think they were teenagers when they did that one. And then wrapped it up with the great Donny Hathaway, Jealous Guy from 1972. That's going to wrap for us. Thank you so much for coming past, loved ones. My name is Johnny Scott Gramercy. This has been LA Taco Radio, and we will see you next week. All right.
Come on, Pete.